So, this week we have been dealing with a couple of things. We have been working on sleep training. Some good nights, some bad nights. Some nights he ends up in our bed, and a couple of nights he slept through the night pretty good. So it's just really kind of up and down right now as far as that goes. If you haven't heard any of my previous vlogs, he's in a portable crib in our room away from me. So we're trying to get him used to sleeping in his crib all night. Not crawling. He wants to crawl. He gets frustrated because he can't crawl. He can maneuver around the whole room. He can scoot and wiggle and maneuver, but he can't crawl. So that is still a no-go. I am still feeding him some table food. Still trying to feed him some things from the table to get him used to swallowing and chewing. I gave him some baby food the other day, and he did really, really good. It's the baby food that has the little balls of pasta and vegetables and stuff in it. And he did really good. He just chomped it down. He swallowed it real good each bite. And so it's getting better. That's getting better. Here you go. Dealing with the storms of the south again. We've had a couple really good storms come through, and it's kind of set me on edge just because I'm just not used to severe storms. In Michigan, there was never severe storms, and even what they called severe storms really weren't threatening. Just a whole different climate, and we just never dealt with storms much. So down here, the storms are much more serious. They're much more threatening, and so I'm dealing with that. I had one kind of crazy scare. I came out of Walmart. I'll show you a clip of that. Well, I was in Walmart and some things started to develop. It started out with just some rain, but really quickly a severe thunderstorm has moved in, and now I could hear alarms going off when I went out of Walmart, and so I'm just kind of scared because down here they don't play with storms. And so they've had so many tornadoes and scares with tornadoes. So I'm a little freaked out right now because I'm still a good 3 miles or so from the house, and I'm heading in the direction of it, right in the middle of it. So Sean looked it up and said that there was no tornado warnings, but that it was severe thunderstorm, winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, damage to homes and vehicles expected, hail, that kind of thing. So, you know, I just want to get home. I want to get in the garage before this thing hits, and it's right here. It's right here. Well, I made it inside the garage, but the wind is really starting to kick, so whew, I hope we don't have any real damage. today is actually Friday. My video will go up tomorrow, but today is actually Friday, July the 14th, and my baby is 8 months old today. And I just don't know where the time is going. He's getting so big. Today I was looking at a clip from Thanksgiving, which he would have been like a week and a half old. So he's 8 months old today, and here's a little bit of what his pictures from today look like. One other thing that I did this week is I went to my first doctor's appointment with my first doctor here, and it was semi-successful. I am on my way to my first doctor's appointment with a new doctor, so kind of excited about that. Not that really anything's going to come of it, but just want to kind of get established with a doctor. I'm probably the only things I'm going to address with her today are my pain. You know, I don't know whether that's coming from the fibromyalgia or if it's coming from the MS, but my pain and I have some hormonal issues, I think, so it's probably the only things I'll really deal with today. Probably the only thing that really is addressable is the pain, joint pain, body pain, so. And sometimes you can't do anything about that either, so we'll see. There for a couple hours. Doctor's nice. Not really sure that I got a whole lot of answers. She said I probably need to go to the neurologist to deal with the MS stuff, which of course, but she did prescribe me Cymbalta, which was a medicine I used to take for pain, and some other stuff that I needed, and scheduled me for a neurologist visit, so we'll see. The little man got a new bathtub today, not today, this week. He's been in it for a few days now, and he was just getting a little bit too big for the kitchen sink, and he's not big enough to be alone in the big bathtub by himself. So this is kind of our in-between, is a bathtub that goes in the bathtub. Actually, I've been putting it in the shower. The first time I put it in the bathtub, but then I've been putting it in the shower. I never leave him so he can't fall on the tile. I never walk away or turn my face or my eyes away from him. But he loves it, and he loves to play in the water, and I don't have to worry about him splashing. Alright, that's all for this week. Thank you for joining us in our journey. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this video. That's what's been happening this week, and we will see you next week on our weekly vlog. Thank you. Bye-bye.